Welcome to Old School Motorsports. Trinity Beast Mode, bringing you the playoff opener for the preset guys. They start off at Indy, and let me give you a few rundown on what we got going on. Let's see. Yeah, we have a 50% one times wear, no stages, normal draft, which is about 80 laps of this race. They're looking at about 40 laps of fuel, so they're looking at one green flag stop. If it stays green, they're looking at one green flag stop. And coming into this race, we have Chapman with a 3-point lead over Coyote, which has only a 3-point lead over Beacon, which has only a 3-point lead over Gotham. And Gotham's got a 5-point lead over Mills, who is tied with Mikey Dan. And Pickle rounds out 7th position, 15 points back. And Blackout is your top 8. He's 16 back to start this playoffs. And Chapman, he's coming in with the most wins in this playoffs. Well, coming in with the regular season with 3 wins. He has the most coming into these playoffs. B-Comp is 1. And that's it. Stage wins. Coyote's got 2 stage wins so far this season. B-Comp has 2 stage wins this season. And Chapman's 1, Gotham's 1, and Mills is 1. So, as this race plays on, I just got finished practicing with these guys. Yeah, I can see strategy can play a part of this, especially on the longer runs. Like I said, if they're looking at green flag runs, your car setup is and how you drive is definitely going to be key. Draft is going to be good, but draft won't be everything because we've seen one car basically run down 4. I mean, you could see cars being kind of faster at different points of the run, even though we run 21 laps, which is half a few run. Getting off a pit road might be tricky tonight. And who might speed coming on the pit road? They are using the full access road. They have to go all the way around through 1 and 2 and exit on the backstretch, which some guys were experimenting with in the practices, and it can be confusing in that transition coming between 1 and 2 to get to that next service road, which is kind of divided between with grass. So we're gonna see what that causes as this race goes on tonight. Just waiting on invites to get going. I'm trying to see if there's anybody that is streaming tonight. See if we can follow somebody along. So definitely, as this playoff goes on, it's going to be quite competitive. It's definitely going to be a competitive eight people that who made it. Very fast guys. There's even some fast guys that's outside the top eight looking to play spoilers, looking to get up and show them guys that even though they didn't make it. They still racing for something. I am starting to get invites, so we should be looking to go green soon. Looks like Pickle Deal's gonna be on the pole. And Dom's gonna be second.
I don't know if I should run a 5 or a 4. I'll go with 5.
Yeah, I'm asking myself that same question.
Drop a comment down below if I should run a 4.
I may be joined later by the Black Knight. I mean, the Dark Knight. Excuse me. And maybe Street might drop by. I did send him invites. Righty, here we go. Here we go.
You win, DVD.
Let's see how this goes.
I will say this, Chapman, it ain't happening this season, buddy.
Yeah. A lot of effort,
It's
Chad.
gonna be somebody else.
Yeah. Agreed.
And here we go. They're going to do their traditional 1 lap delay to get in order to get going. They reset the lobby, so they just get in, go, then they pace their first lap. Everybody get in order. As you see, Pickle Dale come to the pole, got him on the outside. We're going to have Coyote, the one of Rush Racing, and Chapman's going to be inside row 3. Oh, he goes through the grass, trying to get some dirt in there, get some extra grip. It looks like we're going to have ourselves a pretty full field tonight. Remember, we started on the outside of row 4. We see Mikey Dan inside row 5. We're going to be missing Matthew tonight. He's having some internet issues. He tried to reset all his stuff, and apparently his internet's out. Never came back on. So it's going to suck, because he was looking like he was looking pretty good in this practice, the practices that we had. And there we go, at the line. Turn 1, coming up to speed could be a little tricky for these guys. And looks like everybody's going to make it through pretty good. As they sort out real quick, Pickle Deal first, got him second, and Coyote third. They get quickly nose bumper to bumper. Here comes the Rush Racing to get on the back of the bumper of the 21. And they ease off as they come through turns 3 and 4. Charging down the front stretch once again. Oh, there's a little contact going down the back stretch. They all fan out. And we are going to have a new leader through that shuffle. Wow, poor Coyote. Got him. Chapman, Rush, Memory, and Pickle Deal's going to fall. He's still falling back through the pack. As we come to lap 4 of 80. Pickle Deal trying to fight on that outside to stay 6. He don't want to fall back and lose too many more spots. Gotham's looking underneath Coyote for first. Chapman's going to look underneath Gotham for third. Well, for second. And it's a drag race down coming into the backstretch. Will Chapman get position? He is on the inside. Oh, Gotham gives way to him on the outside. Is he going to fall behind him? Oh, he's not quite clear yet. And Chapman's looking to the inside of Coyote. He wants to take a peek at first. He's going to pull out. Oh. He's looking for first going into turn 1. And beautiful side-by-side right there. It is a congested front 5. And now there's a new leader, Chapman. Oh, this is Naughty fan out. Got 3 wide. And Coyote maintains first. Memory up 2. Oh, Chapman loses it. He's in the wall. He's spinning. He hits Mikey Dan. They're flicking. There's wrecking. And there is a caution on the track. Chapman went for a ride. We're gonna rack them and stack them.
Yeah.
Chapman's gonna be restarting all the way in the back at 12th place. The only person further back than him is in 13th with his J. Jay the Killer. I believe we still looking at at least one green flag stop. But fuel mileage is definitely right now out of the question, because once they make that green flag stop, they will have plenty of fuel to go on. As we are currently 9 laps into this. In the back on that 24, beautiful patriotic scheme, that Liberty. He's looking to try to make his way to the front. He's got the 8. He's got the 1 restoration. Pickle deal. We're going to see how he recovers. He was started on the pole, led some laps, and since then got shuffled all the way back to the back. He's behind Mikey Dan Man. On board that Mac 2's Gray 8 of driven by 1 Millsy. Memory in the 48, he is hounding the back of Wildcard Coyote. And BBD. Oh, there's a wreck. I see the 24 spinning. Don't know exactly everything that happened, but we stay green for the moment. On board with Chap. Oh, looks like there was a little lag or something going on right there. They touch. Oh, maybe Chap got the wall. Of course, everybody have to take evasive maneuvers. In front, in 5th place with B Comp in the number 4 Chevrolet Mobile 1 Bush patriotic scheme. On board with the 20th Blackout. He's looking for a good run. He said he's been having bad luck all season. And right now, currently, he is 5th. Actually, he's 6th. And back in the front, we still got that battle. Top 3 cars got a little breakaway. Got a little 2-car pack behind them trying to break away, with Blackout trying to make it a 2-3 pack combo out there. We are 12 laps in. Looks like Chap was 5 seconds out the lead. And he's running some pretty consistent lap times. Running really good. Low 51.2s. He's doing pretty good. Looks like the 24 core. He made up 2 spots. Rush Racing, he's in that Monster Energy #1. Chevrolet, oh! I don't know if somebody lagged there or hit the wall, but that was really close, treaded right there. Back on board with Pickle Deal, as he is currently 7th. Mikey Dan's currently 8th, and Chap is currently 9th, with Mills rounding out the top 10. Chap gets a little loose at the wall. He's gonna give her a run to Mills. "15 laps in. That 3-car breakaway still chugging along. And she Chapman make a move to get back around Mills. Mills is trying to do the crossover, and he successfully completes it. That's a heck of a race between them two guys. Chapman had it, lost it, went back and get it, then Mills took it right back. Looks like Chap's back in his car is a little loose. He may not be able to get to the power like he wants. And that DeWalt 20 driven by Blackout. It's a nice car. I like that scheme. Basic scheme, but it pops. I like that black, that dark yellow, that yellow. DeWalt. DeWalt's been around for a long time on cars. Oh, in the front, we had a pass memory up to the front. And Coyote wants it back, and got him, trying to figure out who's going to get him to the front. He's just being patient. And we got a 2 wide 3 situation, and can Coyote, they kind of split ways, and they just single file going in that corner. I think got him, let him in. Felt a little sorry for him. Didn't want to go there too wide. But there's Coyote. Memory slips up just a tad, but he managed to maintain with good speed on exit. Down the front stretch. Crossing them bricks. Nose to tail. That 1 car is in 4th. 4 cars in 5th. And behind them, we got Pickle Deal and Blackout. About to make a little racing deal going on between them two guys. 24, don't know what happened, but he's caught back the 92. He pulled away earlier. He must have hit the wall or something again. He's way back there. On board with Pickle Deal. As you can see, that 20 of Blackout ever so slightly closing into the back bumper of the Pickle Deal bright green car. And Pickle Deal slides up a little bit, give that 20 of Blackout a look, but the 16 shuts the door and says, "How about you try some Flex Seal?" And behind them, we got Mikey Dan and Mills and Chapman trying to work together to try to close the ground on them top 3 cars. Pickle Deal. Blackout gets a little wide. dropping back a little bit further in this race right here. Soon, if these cars get, it's going to be a 5-car battle. Back up in the front. Coyote back to the lead. Gothams at second. Memory shuffles back to third. We are 20 laps in out of the 80 lap race. We got 60 laps remaining. Looks like Chap's gonna go look for inside of Mikey Dan. We're only losing a little bit ground to the first 2 cars. And that 2-car battle between the 20 and Blackout has quickly became a 5-car battle, with Pickle leading this group, with Mills behind him, Chap, Blackout, and Mikey Dan in that pack. Mills putting the pressure to Pickle Deal as he looks to go underneath. And looks like the pass is successful. And we're going to see if Chap can take that spot from him as he starts drawing close to the bumper. 24 car is really struggling. As we see, the 4 car must have gotten past the 1 car, because they were running reverse that position. The 1 was leading. And you see they fan out in the back. 3 wide. Pickle Memory chime in as they go, and oh, they make that look so easy, folks. Woo! Get close to the wall there on exit. And Chap goes to the leader of this pack. We got Pickle Deal right behind him, and we got Mills, Blackout, and Mikey Dan. Not that far lurking. Back to the front. Got him back to leading for the first time in this race. Memory up to second, and Coyote has got to shuffle back to the 3rd spot. Like I said, these long green flag runs over here, these cars their handling does change. You know, I don't know, everybody's sliders, whatever they chose. You know, some people might be looser than others. Some people might actually still be tighter than others. You know, their cars are going to definitely go through some changes, especially after that caution we had. You know, they all made some adjustments, so. And we see Coyote getting back to the bumper of the 48. He puts that left side right below the white to get all around as much corner as he possibly can. Oh! Rush. Oh, the 4-car. 4-car hitting hard. He was spinning. He was a tilt-a-whirling. I didn't see anybody else involved, so I don't know exactly what caused that, but he did go for a ride. Kind of broke up that second group there, because it was Rush and B Comp running nose to tail. I don't know if there was contact or so he just lost it off to the wall. But we did catch him shoot to the inside, hit the wall, spin, and didn't really hit nobody else. It looks like they do stay green. And got him still in the lead. For Memory is in second. Coyote in third. They got a little gap between them and Rush. And we see Pickledale fighting hard to try to stay up the three of Chapman. He is currently in the 5th position. Pickledale currently in 6th. And Blackout currently 7th. Them cars definitely are spaced out now. On board with Memory. And he takes a look to the inside of the got him. Trying to playing around with him in his mirror. Closing a lot of ground. Right to the bumper. But did not push it too much to get there. He is hounding the back bumper now. Doesn't get drive down real good. Is he gonna pull out? There he goes. And he's got position going into turn 1. And Memory making it look easy. Saw some dirt in front of them. Ah, must have been from Mr. BBD. Kicking up grass on the track. We got leaders coming. Not too far behind him. As you can see from the BBD-ster, he's got about a second and a half out of before that lead group leaders catch him. Mikey Dan running all by himself. We got B-Comp trying to run him down after his misfortune. There's a couple of these guys praying for another caution to get caught back up and make some adjustments. We got Pickle and Memory. Pickle fighting hard. Good to see that. Oh! Got on board to see Jay flirting with that entry to pit road wall. I clicked on him just in time to give us all a scare because we thought he was trying to commit suicide. We're going to see if he wants to flirt with that wall again. Okay, see, he's not as brave this time. We see B-Comp quickly closing the back of Mikey Dan and makes that pass. Blackout still trying to get back up to the back of Chapman and Pickle to get involved. He wants to stick his nose in their business. Meanwhile, back at the front, they've gotten around the 46 car driven by BBD. He's going to be officially 1 lap down. And it looks like he's going to move over to the side and let Rush race in that one Monster Energy car pass going into this corner. And as a typical BBD class act, would not do anything to cause any problems with amongst the leaders. Pickle hits the wall. Looks like Chapman kind of back him, but they stay going. This group of cars with Pickle and Chap is can't make it out. 9 seconds back. They're currently 32 laps at this race, 8 away from halfway. And I would say based on the last time they all stopped, which was roughly about 10 in the race. There they go by BBD. I would say they'd be looking to pit around lap 50. Oh, we got somebody on pit road. Is that B-Comp on pit road? Well, I guess he is in the shoe window. Well, no, he actually got to go 50 laps. Pickle Dio broke away from Chapman. Chapman fell back into the clutches of Blackout. See the 24 car slow on the front stretch. "47 laps to go." Back at the front, we got him. We got Memory, and we got Coyote off the pace just a tad. Maybe he's cooling down his tires, and just as I say that, makes a good corner entry to get Justin closer to that 48. Like I said, right now I think these 3 cars are in a really good position. Yeah, these guys are coming into turn 1, and Chapman was just coming out of turn 3 on the front stretch. So there's definitely a straightaway gap between the leaders and where our own Chapman is. Nice, man. Like Chap's starting to close back the ground on Pickle. Gain some ground on Pickle. Pulling away from Blackout. 92 is all by himself. But that all white with the little light green trim. Yep. It's good going around in that old Yoda. Looks like a little baby Yoda car. Looks like 11 and almost 11 and a half seconds behind the leader. We got Blackout and B-Comp. B-Comp just got around Blackout. He's trying to go mix it up with them guys in front of him. We'll see how long it takes him to get to that group. 36 of 80 is where we are at. Back to the front, we see him. I don't know if Coyote is struggling to stay with them or he's just trying to conserve some tire. Maybe a little bit. Just, you know, the handler might be going away on that 21. We see Pickle making it hard for Chap. He's been running them all the way down to the inside. And they come off almost side by side. Pickle got the nose, and he dressed up just a tad. And B Comp is about to be in the mix of this. We're going to see how fast. There he goes to look on the inside the 16 of Pickle Deal. He gets around easily. Oh, Pickle slams the wall just a tad. And there goes the 4 right around the 3. He made that look easy as he approached the back of them. Yeah, these guys are roughly 8 laps away from a pit stop. And then they will be good to go. 42 to go. Back at the front, we got him still leading. And a shake-up. We got something happened to Memory. Look, he's challenging Coyote for second. He's all over the bumper. We are approaching the halfway point. Alright, now if you're Coyote and Memory with that 12 starting to walk away from them, do they short pit as soon as their window opens up to try to give them an advantage, to try to maybe force that 12 to run harder, to run them down, maybe could overcook his stuff? We're going to see how the strategy plays out, if there's a strategy. We are halfway through this race. These guys are running so close together, and now it looks like you start seeing the difference in cars. You know, the handling starts going away, and that draft don't necessarily work as good anymore to keep you, if your car ain't handling it right. But these three are still well in control. Rush is definitely not close enough to give any pressure to these three guys. So who will be one of the first takers? Right now, they basically are in their window. They can get about 40 laps. And right now would be where it opens. You need takers. Nope, we got somebody that is that VBD. Yep, BBD is on pit road. As soon as he opened up, he is in it. You got the battle between Chap and Pickle Deal back again. Round 20 of these guys. And we got the fuel light on the Iceman's car. Is it fuel? I think it's tires. Yeah, I think his tires are on. Pickle, let's let him get in there through the corner. Pickledale comes to pit road. That could be a huge thing between him and his battle with Chapman. We're going to see how that plays out. And how long does Chapman stay out? We still see that separation between first, second, and third. It don't look like it grew too much. And it looks like the 24 just made it on the pit road. As pit stops are quickly approaching, we see Pickledale. He's taking advantage of the fresh tires. We see where he comes out in front of Chapman. And that gap should open up steadily until Chap pits with the fresher tires. So how long does Chap stays out? Pit road is he's coming down now. I think it's a good call. You don't want to give up too much time to where you have to run your car harder than when you want. Memory on pit road. He's about to see his way off. Chapman on pit road, getting service. Let's see how he navigates this exit. There he goes. He hits it. He's accelerating. Good job, Memory. As Gathene passes him. Chapman got a little shaky. He will come out in front of Pickledale. Interesting. We see Blackout and Rush on pit road. And here comes Wildcard Karate. And we see with those fresh tires. Memory making short work of Adam, who is yet to pit. How long does he stay out? Most of everybody around him has pitted. Turn. We're going to see if he takes the left in the pit road or he stays going for the left. Looks like he's diving on the pit road, getting it rolled up. I am going to stay with him. and see what he shakes out amongst the leaders he was racing with, meaning meaning Memory and Coyote. He comes. Let's see how he navigates the exit of pit road. Slows down, hits it, starts accelerating back. And looks like the 24 car off pace. And he will get out in front of the duo of Coyote and Memory. We're going to see if Coyote and Memory can run him down. Yep, 24 car off pace, off against the wall. Maybe he stopped right next to the ambulance. Maybe he's trying to get some ice packs. Get a little hot out here. Oh, wait. I think there's a blonde right there. Maybe he's talking to her, trying to get the phone number. I don't know. Maybe he's asking for a hot dog. Yeah, no telling. Follow these stories. Oh, there he goes. He must have got that phone number. He got a race to finish, he said. Alright. Still got that battle. Monk's Pickle Deal and Chapman, the Iceman himself. Meals. Oh, they were nose to tail. I don't know what happened. Maybe Memory cut the wall, a Coyote go. But there's separation amongst the top three drivers. This is probably one of the best battles they got. These guys have been around each other for quite a few laps. And Pickle Deal gives him a little bump. Chapman gives him a little bump. Vault for 6 and 7. This is a definitely a hard battle. Oh, they touch, they bump, they grind. Well, we see Chapman finally make the pass on Pickle Deal. Let's see how long it lasts as they try to catch the back of the bumper of B Comp. Yeah, 53 of 80. Yeah, B comp is right there. 27 laps remaining. This is going to be a battle that's going to be who's going to decide 5th, 6th, or 7th. Pickledale and Chap, we're going to try to work together. Looks like Pickledale worked with Chap low enough just to sell him out up the river, up the track. Now he's undercutting him. Oh, he a little squirrely off. Oh, Chap hits the wall just a tad, but he stays in the gas. Oh, Johnny Killer's having an eventful race. He hits the wall, goes all the way down the the apron. And Blackout trying to close ground on these guys. And we see Coyote desperately trying to run down. Got him. You see Memory solid, holding pretty solid in 3rd. You see Rush Racing basically has 4th locked in hand. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 don't really have much pressure. Boy, you get to 5th, 6th, and 7th. Whew! We got ourselves a battle, boys. Remember the Titans? There we go. These guys will keep shuffling it up. Can they maintain that pace? Because if they keep fighting out, they soon ain't going to be a 3-car battle. It will be a 4, because Blackout's going to say, hello, guys, I want to play. 3 wide. Oh, they touch. Oh. Oh, B-Comp loses it. He's doing backflips, cartwheels. Oh, other cars are hitting him. Oh, he's still flipping. Oh, my God. He's probably thinking Red Bull gave him wings, but no, it's off the bumper of several cars that gave him wings and sent him flight. Yeah, that should be a caution, because that dude got hit by everybody but the pace car. I even think the vendor threw a hot dog at him and he hit him. And the 4 is still making contact and hitting grass and spinning. No, he's having a heck of a day, but I'm pretty sure they should be slowing down. B-Comp is coming to pit road. They're slowing down. Pits are open. Here they come. I would think these last 21, 22 laps should be 4 tires and enough fuel to get you to the end. And right now, if I was tapped, I'll have my rights on 50, my lefts on 19, and send it. Rack 'em, stack 'em, we going green. Mikey Dan will be your leader. Got him is going to be second. Coyote Memory third and fourth. Pickle Deal right there inside, fighting for fifth. 3 wide, they split Mikey Dan. We got ourselves a race up here for the front. Oh man, everybody stay pretty staying close together. Coyote got him. Memory, Pickle, top 4. Chapman, we got the V comp, the blackout. Coyote is in a lane he don't want to be in on that outside. Pickle Deal's on his inside. His Pickle Deal's gonna have some help with Chapman. Coyote got some help from B comp. It is a drag race. Right now, got him, had it in hand. If it stayed green, I don't think anybody was going to catch him. But now, with that caution, things are looking... Oh, and he rides the safer barrier to the wall. Anthony, while he's about to get shuffled, he's about to go from the lead all the way back to about 5th or 6th. They still 3 wide. Coyote the sandwich and the meat in the middle of that sandwich. Oh my God, they are 12 wide in the front stretch. Woo! Everybody trying to meet Jesus. Oh man. And guess who squirts out of that with some vinegar? The Pickle Deal. As they do the fake snake down the backstretch, we got Coyote in the trail of the vinegar. Got him in third. Memories in fourth. Now they shake out in single file. Zooming by. Can Pickle Deal hold on for the next 10, 12, 13 laps? It is 66 of 88. So we got about to be 14 to go. Oh, like Chapman got a little shot. To look out the front windshield of the new leader, Coyote. Got him at the second. Pickle's going to fall back to third. Pickle better to watch out because he has a rear view mirror full of decomp memory, blackout, and chaps closing into the back of them cars. And Rush is not too far behind him. As they snake down the front stretch. Pickle took a brief look out. Memory's taking a brief look under. B-Comp starting to peek underneath the 16 of Pickle Deal. And Pickle's holding true on that outside. How long can he maintain that? He is going to fall back in line behind Pickle Deal. He managed to fight off that charge of the 4-car of B-Comp. Coyote got him. Pickle Deal. 1, 2, 3. Followed by B-Comp, Memory, Chapman, and Blackout is your top 6. Well, 7. Oopsie. Pickle started to look underneath, and he's going to pull right back under. Going back in line, he takes the peek again. And that forces for second on back up to kind of check up. There in the pack, we're going to see who's going to come out of this. B-Comp, he's on the outside of Pickle Deal, and he's not going to clear him just yet. And he does finally clear him, dropping back to 4th. With the hard charging Memory and Chapman there as well. 10 to go. 10 laps remaining here at Indy. This is the preset, guys. Playoff opener. Race number 1. And Pickle is going to lose another spot. He's going to fall behind his brother-in-arms Memory. And got Chapman licking his chops to pick up another spot because he said, I want to be the next to pass the old deal Pickle. Coyote gets a little high off that corner. He's got the 12 all up in his bumper. The B-Comp pulls out. He's trying to get second. They are side by side. Memory giving the 4-core a pretty good push there. As we look back, we see that 4-core is in second. We got Memory in third. We got almost 3 wide back there. Pickle Deal, Chap, and got him went all the way back to 6th. Racing with Chapman for 5th. And right behind them, you can see we got Blackout and Rush trying to get in this little mix. And we see B-Comp quickly get to the back bumper. It will not be long. If he don't do it now, which he's not, he is going to look for that pass going into turn 3. He got right up to the back bumper of Coyote. Oh, I think that broke some momentum from him, which means I think Coyote is going to be safe for at least another straightaway. He's going to try to time his moves. As we see them still fighting in the back for third. Got him. And Memory are fighting for that 3rd spot. They're going to shake it out. But we see B come back up a little bit, trying to get a good run off these corners. When he times it right, he will strike. Easy pulling up, and he just misses his window. Gets to the back bumper of Coyote. Try it again. Let's see. He's going to back off a little bit, try to get back to the throttle. We're going to see if he can get a good run. Looks like he's going to pull up. He's going to try to pull out on the side. He's not ready to do it just yet. He's probably trying to time it just right, because that draft is strong, and he might give Coyote an opportunity to pass him back at the end. So it looks like he's going to try to be a little patient. Oh, got him. Gets a little high. Gets Memory into the wall. Got him back up to 3rd. We got Memory 4th. Pickle Deal's 5th. And we got Blackout and Rush 6th and 7th. We see Memory and Pickle fighting it out. As we come to 5 to go. We're coming to 5 to go. We're on the back stretch now. Pickle's going to come out. He's trying to get on the inside of Memory. Oh, they touch slightly. Memory goes high. And, oh, Memory touches the wall. Blackout's there. Rush is there. Got him trying. Put Pickle Deal to 4th. As you can see in the front, they still playing shadow boxing. I think B-Comp is just going to wait to try to make this, between the fact that them two ain't got no pressure, I think B-Comp is going to try to wait to 2 to go, 1 to go, try to make his move. But you better watch. Gotham's coming. Pickle might be coming. Can they get there? Blackout's going to come out and emerge. He's going to be running 5th. With Rush, with Chapman and Memory falling to 6th and 7th. Oh, Blackout scrapes the wall a little bit. They are pushing hard, guys. You gotta go first race in the playoffs. This is a good chance for all those guys back in points to make up some points. Try to close this gap down with the leaders in the front. We see Pickle close up to the back of Gotham. And looks like the 12 and the 16 are closing some ground on the 21 and the 4. B-Comps playing with Wildcard's rearview mirror. He's ducking out. Pulling back in. Coyotes, if I'm Coyote, I'm definitely starting to play defense now. I would lift off a little bit more, break his momentum. I would shade a little bit to the inside. But in doing so, you will allow the 12 and the 16 to get there. So I would kind of hold off on those two moves to at least the last 2 laps, which we are coming at 2 to go when they come back around to the start finish line, which looks like B Comp made his move. He got by Coyote. Now, did he make his move too soon? And can Coyote try to get back by him? He's definitely just drafted up on him. We got him and Pickle. They are definitely coming. Oh, looks like Coyote loses a little bit of ground there. We're on the backstretch. There he goes. Coyote is going to be on the inside. He's going to draft him. He's got position. Coming to white flag. 1 to go. Coyote, 1 lap to go. Half a lap remaining. Can he hold off B Comp? It will be a drag race. B Comp's trying to put a move on him. He gets loose. Oh, he loses it. It's got him, gonna get him for third, second. Oh man. Become holds him off. Coyote, Become, got him. Pickle, Rush in memory, top 6, blackout 7th. Wow. What a race.
Thank you, buddy. Take a look at Thomas Lawrence.
Man. UBD just took the checkered. And Mikey Dan, there's Chap. That's right here. Whew. Man, give me some invitations out here to interview some people. Got him. Fastest lap of the race. 50.8. All right. Hey, Coyote, congratulations.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Whew. It was a little nerve-wracking last couple of laps, but
Yeah.
it's a good finish, though. Better than we were headed
Is
for. Yeah.
yeah, man. It's got him coming. Got him.
I don't know. I saw you added him. Not sure he left the other chat.
That
Okay.
finish was wild. I feel bad for
Yeah.
Gotti.
Yeah, well, when everyone was scrambling 3 wide and this and that, like it was, that was a little bit of my fault. I hit the apron just a little bit, kind of came up, and then all hell broke loose with the 3 wide, and Blackout came like a bat out of. That was awesome, actually.
Well, let's get this party started. With I guess we can go to second place with this B Cup. Man, that was a heck of a finish there. Um, were you trying to size him up? Did you do your move one lap too soon? Take us through those last few laps there, coming to the end.
Well, he passed me going into one on the last lap, and I was figuring on I should have just ran him right on the outside and tried getting by him, but I knew I was better on the outside in 3 and 4, and I went ahead, so I brake checked him in 1, and then he drove it in, and he nailed it perfectly because I was going to try to cross him over. So then I followed him into turn 3 and waited for turn 4, and he slipped up. Well, I gassed it back up and tried flipping under him, and it just broke sideways, and I almost wrecked in the pit road.
Man, all I know is I thought it was going to come down to y'all two, but then when all that happened, it came down to where Gotham almost got you there at the line. That was a close finish.
Yeah, that was close. If that stuck, though, me and Coyote would have had a photo finish.
Yeah, well, you went through a wild ride, and I was like, what happened with your wreck? All I know is I caught where you were flipping in the air, like every car hit you. You just kept staying airborne. Like
Oh, yeah.
you got major hang time for seemed like a minute. It was up in the air, bam, come down, up in the air, bam. I mean, you just like stayed there.
Well, my race was screwed from like 20 laps in. I was racing with Rush, and I was pushing as hard as I could, and I smacked the wall. I think it was off of turn 2, if I remember correctly, and went spinning by myself to the inside wall. Well, so then I ran quite a long time, and I was out there on older tires, and Chapman and I think it was Pickled were racing each other, and Chapman piled it in there 3 wide and knocked Pickled up into me, and then I smacked a wall, came down off sideways, and them two got together.
Yeah, them two were definitely racing a lot. I got a lot of video with them two racing because it seemed like at one point them two were racing pretty much. They were crossing over each other all kind of ways. You would see one pass, and then you see the other one pass, and then next corner, they were doing that. And then you mix it up with them for a little while. It was definitely had some good racing out there. So, with all that being said, Coyote,
Yes.
tell us about your car. Like you had a strong car, you was at the front or near the front all day long, and just take us through what you needed to do there. Because did you think when got him past you, did you think you was going to be able to pass him back as strong as he's been all day?
Not really. I mean, when we had that long green flag run, and I tried to, stay out as long as possible. He actually stayed up one more lap on me, and then tried to work with Memory to get back up there and draft to him. But Memory ended up hitting the wall, and I drove away from Memory. And then I was like just settling for a second. I'm like, all right, if this thing goes green, I'll get a runner up, fine. And then whatever happened with Chapman and Pickle and BC back there tightened us back up, and. Yeah, I mean, I had a good car all night. I think overall, Gotti probably had the best car. Long run, he was pulling away from me. I think it was just getting a little too loose on the late run, but it was good while it counted there. I was just glad to stick it cleanly those last couple of laps of BC and finally break through for a victory.
Yes, it's been a while since you've been in victory lane.
It has.
Yeah, like you said though, like for 3/4 of a few run, y'all were pretty much all there. Like you got him, memory. Y'all were all pretty much close together, just like y'all all separated with like the last 8 to 10 laps of a fuel run.
Yeah, yeah, it was tight, and it was like, do you press the I mean, to get away, you almost got to run nose to tail, basically, but everyone was real racing at the end there. That had to be exciting for you after watching 40 laps of spread out racing for the most part. But
Well, it was
yeah,
spread
it
out,
was
but
fun.
Chap and Pickle kept it interesting, for those because that's where most of the racing was coming from was them two guys, so they kept racing it up.
Yeah, they were laughing and just like going back and forth. I kept thinking something was going to happen with those two. Like it just had the feel of we're going to get a late caution because they must have kept battling each other pretty hard.
Yeah, the stuff I was watching them, the stuff that I didn't catch on camera. I caught a lot of stuff on camera, but I was watching through memories feed, and I was them two definitely hit walls and bumped and banged, and some of that I didn't. I was watching it. My camera was on somebody else, but I would put my camera on them and say, "Oh, let me go hurry up because it's getting good over here." So I would switch it back to them, and then they just start quieting down, and I was like, "Oh, come on, guys, do what y'all was just doing." But chap. All right.
Yeah, good race, BC. We'll see you,
Yeah,
bud.
BC, you have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Chat, what did you need, buddy?
Oh, I don't know. Track position probably. That last restart, I was stuck in the back, and so when all hell broke loose, I was in the back end of it.
Well, that last restart was definitely wild. That's some crazy racing. Y'all gonna
Or
see that.
what?
Yeah, I say, oh, now they 12 wide. I'm just, it was definitely something to watch, and y'all just managed to make that all work, and it was funny. It was good to see good stuff.
Yep, I basically gave up that first half before that caution came out. I'm like, I'm just gonna race Pickle for fifth. It's the best I could do.
Yeah, yeah, you was right. It was about that's what you was basically racing for. You and Pickle was racing to see who was gonna finish fifth.
We're on the
But
edge, and every lap, every pass, we're like, oh, don't hit the wall. And then everybody up front was scared because we're like,
uh,
but it was
and,
all right.
and it didn't even come out from y'all. That's crazy. All right, guys, let's go ahead and end this broadcast. From all of us at Old School Motorsports, I'm Trinity's Beast Mode with Chapman, and our winner tonight, back in victory lane, Mr. Wild Corey Coyote. Congratulating him again. Again, thank you for all the viewers and everybody watching. This is Old School Motorsports. I'm Trinity Beast Mode, and we are done.